mental breakdown. In the best view of this hike, something's missing. Golden town of Latvia. You have a problem and you're obsessed. Who am I? Really bad at them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wanna cry. Yeah. Good morning. So today I woke up 45 minutes extra earlier to get that pre-hike lifting full body workout. This isn't my totally full workout, just some few clips of my workout and my extremely well skills of putting the camera to film myself, because you can't even see that I'm doing 2 chin-ups that I'm actually really proud of because I'm really bad at them. And here I am doing band assisted. I know my form is really not great, but I'm trying my best. On chin-ups I'm literally trying my best. But if you want to see the full workout, it's going to be my recent video. It is my recent video, but just on some few clips. I did bench press a little bit lighter this day, a little bit with the pause, and also every single time I try to check my PRs, just my 4 rep max, 2 rep max, 1 rep max, and all those, because I love getting stronger. And I don't know, lately getting stronger, not just mentally or physically, but also just in the way that of my abilities with running, with weightlifting, with strength training, with powerlifting, with all those things, with CrossFit, with everything. It's just crazy to me that how our bodies work and how much our bodies are capable of. Like, it's just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. But getting back to workouts, I try to practice once a week thrusters because I'm really bad at them. I really suck at them because your elbows should be a 90-degree angle. That's really hard for me. And box jumps also, because my explosive ability to jump high is non-existent, and my dip ability is also not really great. So working on my weaknesses, because that is what is important, working on your weaknesses. And the same thing for wall balls. So usually for girls, 6 kg wall ball, okay, the ball is for the girls, but here I practice 9 kgs to get stronger and to just get used to that weight. Going to the gym 6 days a week just to dress like this, basically 95% of my life. But you know, when you're a real foodie, when you ask somebody to buy you chocolate and tofu because you have a problem and you're obsessed. Well, my problem with chocolate is too bad lately. I don't even want to think about how many chocolate bars I have eaten in the last few weeks compared to the last few months. As it is hike day, meal prep is so important. Breakfast, lunch, snacks. What didn't I include? More food. And I had time, so I did quick 20-minute yoga. I didn't film pretty much anything because it's not for me. Filming my yoga is not for me. Train journey to Sigulda, which is the most popular city in Latvia, to see fall, to experience autumn's beauty. And in today's hike plan, we had caves and cliffs. So basically, this hike actually wasn't that long. It was only like 11 kilometers, which is not a long hike. But together, I actually kind of reached 25,000 steps, just because in the morning I obviously went to the gym and I needed to walk to the gym. But basically, here was this cliff cave / thing, and really beautiful, the sand, everything. I just can't. Fall is just beautiful. In today's agenda, caves, calf workouts because of a lot of stairs, some views from on top of Sigulda, aka the golden town of Latvia, in autumn, because it's the golden time. last year I also posted Sigulda's travel kind of fall vlog video type of style. I will link it down below, but I don't know, every single year when I come back, when I just walk here in fall, it's just, I can't explain it in words. Yeah, and also mud. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. That's it. I usually combined gym, my life, agenda, what I have to do, like school, hiking, going to countryside, somehow trying to enjoy life when you have school or like things you have to do, that not that you want to do them, but you have to do them. But this is what I want to do. I want to hike, I want to explore, and I just want to get into nature and get that vitamin nature. Gaujas National Park is hugely known by its natural beauty, basically untouched nature, wood, trees just fallen everywhere, and basically just leaving it as it is there, so the nature would just clean itself by itself. So we're currently here in the best view of this hike, and we just took a lot of pictures, aka my mom took a billion pictures of me because that's me. But this is the beautiful view of Sigulda's place. Yeah, we're going to eat lunch. The protein pasta, extremely ecological, natural and all that. One company sent it to me, so I did film some sort of little bit of videos, but we are halfway. We are halfway. My mom couldn't understand what I wanted from here. Okay, I have the pasta, protein. Actually, I bought all the package, like 170 grams, and it's like 30 grams of protein. And sauerkraut, but a little bit like different, with like oil also in it. So yeah, it's really great. Just look at these. These are made from metal and all those things you use in for gardening, and that just looks so interesting and so cool. But afterwards, when we got back to the city I live in, there was a sale in this one store called Stockman, and I just could not get Ben & Jerry's for $3.50. And this was my really simple, high protein, fast dinner. Let's try the flapjack I bought. Smells, of course, amazing. Pretty good, but something's missing. It's good, but something's missing. 7 out of 10. With chocolate. I do love it. Well, my morning definitely didn't start as I would have liked to start. I didn't even think that it would start like that. I had a mental breakdown, so that started my day with not great things. And I had a mental breakdown then in the car. My dad was like, "Oh my gosh, you have so many pimples." That didn't help at all. Just thinking about that, I want to cry. So yeah, that's my reality. Just sharing things that you always see on social media, just like great, perfect, whatever. But yeah, I do struggle with my mental health a lot. And I just get really anxious about small things, like small things. I get really stressed out. When I go to countryside, I want to say traditions, but like just things that I always do or have, and those are pancakes. I always ask for them, and as on Saturdays, on Sundays, basically on weekends, my aunt makes them. Oh no, it's raining. It's pouring. Not pouring, but it's almost raining. Look at me. Sweats, a jacket, a hoodie, and it's pouring rain. And I just ate pancakes. All the pancakes and halva. So yeah, going on a walk. with the dog. Hopefully my mood is a little bit better, but yeah, I'm so full, but that's a good thing. Are we wet rats? The answer is clear as a day, but today is the cloudiest day ever. Yeah. Oh no, I don't like this game. So here are some of the things that I did pick up from countryside. I'm just sharing, aka filming what is/was there, but I did pick some pumpkins and some tomatoes and squash and potatoes that I didn't show, and greens, no, but fresh fruits and veggies. Currently picking apples from the ground. These are the sweet apples and they're super good. And I'm giving apples to Hare too. That's an apple. Here's more. I just basically bite into it and then give it to Hare because I don't want Hare to eat the inside, you know, the seeds and all that. My not so pretty but actually really yummy lunch. Basically, I had these quinoa burgers. They did fall apart when I was cooking them up, but they were from store, so they were like processed things. But they tasted incredible. Like literally could eat them every single day. Yum. I am full of big lunch and I'm currently going to check out if there are any mushrooms in the forest to pick. Because I love mushrooming way more than I like eating them. That's a whole different story, right? But I hate when there aren't anything and I'm just like basically wasting time because there aren't mushrooms that are eatable, that are edible, right? Oh my god, I finally found a mushroom. Well, only one. Oh wait, there's hiding another one. Let's not talk about the fact that I only found, 3 mushrooms, which is obviously better than nothing. But I did see a lot of false alarms, which means I did see a lot of leaves that look like mushrooms. And these days there are a lot of leaves. Orange and brown, especially because it's autumn. It's the season of leaves. But the sauce that I will be able to make from 3 mushrooms would suit a toddler, but again, it's better than nothing. In my head there are non-stop conversations, literally non-stop conversations with myself. Well, I have a problem. I like talking too much. I love filming vlogs, but I can talk too much. Basically, what I'm doing right now, I'm rambling. I would love to have a podcast, but I literally have nothing to talk about. Then I'm like, what topic should I talk about? Who would even listen to this, right? Because podcasts are, I don't know. I just ramble so much. Yeah, that's my ramble. This cake, 10 out of 10, literally over the world. I don't know how to even explain. It was insanely great. It was, oh my gosh, I literally feel like I could get addicted to something like that because it was so good. Another thing what I wanted to say about that cake, when I ate it, I wanted to know like what is inside it, so I checked the ingredients and I also did check the calories. And I was like, whoa, that cake contained 1,000 calories. And you know what, I'm so grateful, and like it just for my growth is like, the first thought in my mind wasn't like, oh my gosh, I want to cry. It was like, oh my gosh, there are a lot of calories, and that's it. Like no anxiety, no nothing. And those are the things that people take for granted. Recovery is really hard. Not being afraid of calories or food is a long journey. It's basically, I can't explain it in words. If you have ever struggled, that you know how hard it is to like not obsess about numbers or anything like that. And also afterwards, the next day, I had a great workout because it was probably fueled by that cake. I just had so much energy. I'm home, but this is not a talk about me being home or the fact that it's sunny, obviously, when I don't need it. This talk is about, look at the size of this, I want to say zucchini, but it's not, it's squash. To cut it, it will take me more than an hour probably, because the skin is so thick. It's so heavy. For dinner, obviously part 1, because I always snack afterwards dinner. I always have a billion snacks. But for dinner part 1, I'm going to have protein oats because I'm can't be bothered to make anything else, and also haven't really eaten protein today. So that's another thing, but protein oats with jam, a killer. Vanilla protein oats. Can't even taste that vanilla protein powder, so that's that. So I didn't want to go on a walk, so I decided to go on a run. Who am I? I went to say easy 5 kilometers, but actually I tried to run pretty fast, like 5:38 was my average pace, which is actually pretty fast because usually when I ran those 18 kilometers, it's usually like 6:40 my pace. So that's that. Definitely hot, but took on under 30 minutes, so that's great. And now I'm just going to go home and study and edit and do all those things. Okay, dinner part 1, bean stew. I have a recipe on my Instagram. It's all details how to make it, what to do, but basically it's pure goodness. But it's part 1. It's not only what I'm going to be eating right now, but just sharing it because it's so good. Trust me. So this is my full dinner, part 1 obviously. Tofu, Lidl smoked tofu, bell pepper, and that bean stew. Great. Also this veggie bread, fire. Not like I wouldn't be freezing cold, but I'm eating it anyways, because I love it. It's literally the best ice cream I've ever have eaten. I wish in Latvia there would be more, like a lot more Ben & Jerry's flavors than this and Netflix and chill, because those are the only one weekend options here. Well, that is my not so typical, aka typical, but not so typical weekend with ups and downs. And just a reminder that social media is a highlight reel and not every day is perfect and not everything is perfect. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram because I post there daily and on TikTok too. So yeah, bye.